Hey y'all. Y'all see me putting the finishing touches on my homemade pizza. It is definitely a flat crust pizza. The crust of the pizza is made out of the tomato basil. Oh no, it's the roasted red pepper tortilla wraps that I got from Aldi 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah, you can use those for your pizza crust if you didn't know that. And they're very low carb. I want to say it's 4 grams of carb, net carb, for each tortilla. So the base is 4 grams of carb, and then I topped it with some pizza sauce, some pepperoni, Italian sausage, some peppers, some onions, and mushrooms. And then I have 2 different layers of Italian cheese blend. And I'm gonna have a few pineapples, 2 or 3 pineapples to have on the side instead of put on the pizza. Because it's not a heavy crust and I want to make it wet and soggy. But y'all, my handy dandy go to 4-in-1 grill came through, y'all. Gotta wipe it down. But that is dinner for me tonight on the Saturday night. And I'm gonna show y'all some I just found at Drug Mart. Well, I've seen it before, but I actually bought it this time. I'm gonna take y'all with me as I walk to my seats, y'all, because it's been a Saturday, an amazing Saturday. Let me actually mute this. I'm watching Michelle Obama and her brother, I want to say his name is Craig. I've been watching their podcast, and they have Sterling Brown and his wife on there. Ignore how bare the walls and stuff are. We finally took down the Christmas decorations. But look at. I have to decide how I'm going to decorate this now that the holidays are over. But for right now, I want to show y'all this. Oh, I came over there, y'all, so I can mute that because I wanted to show y'all something. Let me mute it. Hold on. Mute. Okay, there we go. I want to show y'all this really quick, y'all. Look. I found the alcohol-free, there you go, alcohol removed wine. This is Chardonnay. So if you know me, you know. When I stopped drinking like hard liquor, like 151 and those straight shots in my 20s, I transitioned to wines. In my late 20s and early 30s, just Chardonnay was my go-to because I could still feel nice without being over the top. But as of late, since I got into that perimenopause phase, which I did not realize was causing it, I can't handle alcohol anymore. My brain, alcohol does not sit well in my system. So I still like the taste of Chardonnay, and I wanted some Chardonnay, and I still be wanting a glass of wine. So when I was at Drug Mart today getting some other stuff for my rosacea, some products for the rosacea on my skin, I was like, oh yeah, let me see if they have alcohol-free wine here. And they did. They had the Sauvignon Blanc, and they had Chardonnay. I prefer Chardonnay over the Sauvignon Blanc unless I am at a restaurant that don't offer it, then I will have it. But yes, y'all, frais, however you pronounce it, it is alcohol-free. And it tastes good. Now, before I got that, I also have been drinking these sparkling ice drinks. Drug Mart had the strawberry lemonade flavor and the kiwi strawberry flavor, I believe it was. But let me show you their sugar content is zero. So I'm able to enjoy a beverage with my meals that gives the flavor that I like. It also gives the soda type of vibe because it has the sparkling water in here. I am not somebody that likes sparkling water. This is literally the only one that I like, and I buy the different flavors, and it is like $1. Some stores and $1 and some change. Other stores, I normally get them from Aldi, but they don't have all the flavors. So Drug Mart, they had a few more flavors that Audi didn't offer. So that is my dinner for tonight, y'all. I just really wanted to show y'all, if you are looking to transition, whether you are in your perimenopause phase, your menopause phase, or you're just ready to try something different where you still like the flavor of wine or alcohol, like the flavors, like mocktails and stuff, but your body can't handle alcohol anymore. Listen to your body. It's trying to let you know that's not for me anymore. You had a good time while you did, but now it's time for you to remove stuff that's not serving me anymore and add more stuff in me that is. You can still replace it with something that tastes good, that remind you of what you enjoy doing, especially on the weekends. I know for me, the hardest part was like switching my food profile and my drinking profile and all that kind of stuff, because you're used to having like a behavior. It's essentially a behavior. So as you're transitioning from an unhealthy behavior to a healthier behavior for your brain and your body, and for me, it's absolutely for my brain first and my body reap the rewards, look for the healthier substitutions where you can still have a good time but not harm your body in the process. So alcohol-free wine, alcohol-free drinks and beverages is a real thing, y'all. And I started it like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. And I actually enjoy it more because I am the good time. The alcohol don't make me have a good time. I'm a good time, whether the alcohol is in my system or not. But I prefer me without alcohol, for real, because getting headaches, waking up groggy, your whole weekend is a bust, at least 24 hours at least. Sometimes it is 48 hours depending on which shelf bottle you're getting. It take your whole day or weekend the next day. And I am a businesswoman, y'all. I am a businesswoman and I'm a policy analyst and I am a servant leader and I'm doing all type of amazing stuff in this world. And I cannot miss out on 24 hours of my life due to a hangover as a result of drinking alcohol. So for me, I just have different priorities in my world right now. So I prefer to use my time wisely and put things in my body that's going to give me clarity, give me wisdom, give me knowledge, give me energy, give me focus, give me drive, and not put things in my body that's going to take that away. So no judgment out here. I'm just letting y'all know that's my journey, because if you know me, you know. And there's many people out here that know me. My 20s, my teens and my 20s, I was turned to the max, okay? On top of bars, on top of stools. Like my former staff, they'd be like, I cannot imagine you being that girl and being out here like that. Yeah, I used to party. I used to be a party girl. So this is not somebody who is goody two shoes, all in the church pew, y'all. No, church pews. I was a party girl, okay? I was the convener of the friends. I was what some would call life of the party. I was a good time, turn up queen, y'all. It is just what I did. And I'm still that. But now I can do it without the negative consequences associated with what I put in my body. So no smoking, no drinking. I'm not missing out on anything. Actually, more life is being added to me. So I prefer to have alcohol-free beverages and productive evenings and have a good time. And I still eat good, enjoy myself, and not feel like I'm deprived or I'm missing out on anything, y'all. Okay? You can have a good time without alcohol. All right? Your brain and your body will thank you for it. Definitely your brain. Check out the research around alcohol that's coming out now more and more. Stuff already existed, but now they're really starting to do more research. So just know it's always best to know what you are putting in your brain and what you're putting in your body. Always make an informed decision. And if nothing else, just listen to your body. Listen to your body. And that's what I did. So anyway, didn't know I was going to go on that tangent with that discussion, but it needed to be said, apparently. Much love to y'all. This is me showing y'all how I live well long. I am eating low carb, high protein, healthy fat, low carb. And I am enjoying things that add to my life, that are assets and not liabilities, okay? Assets and not liabilities, so you can still have a good time without causing yourself pain and distress. So do what you gotta do. Enjoy your weekend. Make choices that will ensure that you're able to live well long And enjoy y'all dinner, y'all, because I'm about to tear this pizza up as I finish watching this good old podcast with Michelle Obama, her brother Craig, Sterling Brown, and his wife Ryan Michelle. I love that couple. It's just a good time. If you heard of that show, Paradise on Hulu, this is their second season. Love that show. Comes on Monday nights on Hulu. They release an episode every Monday night. That's who Sterling K. Brown is. That's my guy. So I don't know what y'all doing tonight, but have a good time. I'm also going to be doing I already been writing my vision, y'all. Now I just got to make it plain. So I got me some stuff over there. I'm about to help organize all the amazing ideas and downloads I've been getting so that way I can have just clarity of direction, strategy, and direction. And then I go. All right, so have a great night. Let me know in the comment section what y'all eating for dinner. Enjoy yourself and live along. Bon appetit. Good night, y'all.